Happy Saturday morning. Yay. I will wait a couple minutes, let people hop on. I'm very productive this morning. So I thought, while I'm feeling productive, let's do a video. It's been one of those weeks. I've had good intentions, but nothing's happened. So let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen. I cut out a Juno wallet last week, I think it was, along with the Triskel, and I want to sew it up. So we're going to just sew up this Juno Clutch Wallet from SewGnar. It's one of her most recent wallets, I believe, and it's cute. I think it's going to be fun. So quick, easy project. I used my scan and cut to cut it all out, and let's do it. Hi, guys. Yay. Hi, Annette. Karen, Tammy, Patty, thank you for joining. It is a beautiful day here in Colorado. It's like going to be 60-some degrees today, sunny, and of course tomorrow it's supposed to rain and be cold. So I am going to, after this, get outside with my dogs and get some fresh air. But first, I wanted to sew up this video. Can watch and do my nails. Yay, I'm glad, Leslie. I got my nails. Got the green off. Got some nice bright pink for spring. Hi, Brittany. Yay. My house is quiet. I have no kids. All of them are off doing things, and it's just me and the doggies this morning. So my house is unusually quiet, so I thought it's a great time to hop on. Just finished the wallet this morning. Oh, that's awesome, Sherry. Good, you can give me tips. I have not sewn up this wallet before. This is the first time around for me, so I'll be looking at instructions as I go, and obviously I've looked it over and kind of know what I need to do. So yeah, we'll just do this together and hopefully we're successful. It looks like a pretty beginner friendly wallet. It's domestic machine friendly, scan and cut or Cricut friendly. It's got all the files for that, which is always fabulous. There's different options for the design of your card slot. I want to say there's like 6 different ways you can cut this cute little design for your card slots, which I forgot to run my lighter along my edges. My cork's kind of a little fuzzy. So let me, I'm probably going to be doing that as I go along. And yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. All right, I'm gonna pull everything in, move the camera down, and we're gonna start sewing this very cute wallet. Here we go. Watching and crocheting. That's fun. I love a good crochet, guys. All right. Good, good. All right. Hi, guys. You see my dogs? They just kind of walked in at the door. Look at them. They're like, what are you doing, Mommy? Hi, guys. What do you think? They're like, who are you talking to? Weirdos. Okay. Hi, sister. I hope you're feeling better. Susan wasn't feeling too great. All right, I'm just going to run my lighter lightly across these. Now, you do have the option to do a top stitch along each of these pieces. And I don't know. I've been debating, should I do that or should I not? I don't know. Oh, now they're just laying by the door. They probably heard me say W-A-L-K, honestly. And they came to see why I was saying that. They're funny. All right. Sorry, I should have done this beforehand. Hello, everyone from South Africa, going to watch and listen while making the Everyday Every Way from By Annie. Oh, that's fun. Enjoying a glass of wine. It's Easter and Saturday evening. Oh, good Jersey. Yay. That's nice. I have no kids for one whole night, and my oldest one went on a trip. It's kind of weird. I almost always have someone lurking about besides the dogs. So, all right, there we go. I've got all of my little edges kind of sealed. And then I need this piece here. So this is my backing piece, right? And I want to lay this wrong side up. And I wonder if this is going to show. That's okay if it is. I had just enough to do this part, and it's okay. Let's do this. So I have all my markings already on this piece. And before I start with the card slots, I'm just going to put together my wrist strap, actually. That's what I was going to do first. So let's do our wrist strap. It's folded into thirds instead of the normal, you know, bake fold. So I did a line a 1/2 inch in from one side, and I'm going to fold this side to that 1/2 inch line, and then I'm going to fold this all the way to that edge. So when I top stitch it, it'll get that edge and close it up. So that makes it kind of a thinner strap and good for domestic machines. All right, here we go. Hi guys, your dogs know that word too. Yeah. They're like, Mom, let's do it. I will. I'm going to give them a nice big, long, you know what, after this video. It'll be good. I want to take them to the dog park, but I feel like the dog park might still be muddy and gross, so I can't quite do that yet because they just got groomed and they look so pretty. It would ruin it all. All right, so this wallet has those little rivet D-ring attachments suggested, but I'm just doing, ooh, that's what I forgot to grab. I need to go grab 2 small 1/2 inch D-rings. I'm just gonna do 1/2 inch D-rings on mine and kind of alter it the tiniest bit. And yeah, so you can do it either way. You can use spring snaps or magnetic snaps for this wallet. I'm using magnetic because it's what I have on hand. And yeah. All right, let's sew up this wrist strap. Here we go. I don't know what my bobbin looks like. I think I'm good though. So I'm going along the edge that has that raw edge first to make sure I catch it all. And then I can top stitch the other side as well. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Arlene. Hi, Val. Ooh, -6 Celsius, Alberta. Blech. So over cold weather. I don't want any of it. All right, I'm gonna go just over to the other side. I don't feel like cork stretches. Oops, I went too far over. I don't feel like cork stretches like vinyl does as much. So I'm just gonna go up and around. I'm using black text 70 bonded poly that I sell on my website. I'm using a size 20 needle, I believe. And this wallet is all cork. You don't have to use cork. You can use vinyl or any non-fraying material for this wallet. All right, so I am going to slide this in there. And then you put this raw edge in between these two, just like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna put a rivet right there. Just like that, very toot. All right, let me get my hole punch. You could even use some tape to hold this in place while you punch it if you wanted to. That is an option. All right. All right, I'm just gonna put a rivet in there real quick. I'm not gonna show that on camera. I'm just gonna press a rivet right in there. I have them sitting over here ready to go. All right, and that is my cute little wrist strap, all done. Oof, that cork is so cute, and look how perfect. Those hearts lined up perfectly on that strap. That's adorable. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go grab, give me just a second. I need to go grab 2 half-inch D-rings and a little strip of cork to connect it with. I forgot to do that before I started. 2 seconds, just a minute. All right, let me get some scraps. Here, done. Scrap D-rings. Okay, let me do that real quick. Cutting board. And I will just cut this 1 inch wide. So I'm just gonna fold it in half. And I need 2 of them. So just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So the thing with this wallet, where's my lighter? Right there. The thing with this wallet is she gives you room for error. She gives you about 1/4 of an inch along all 4 sides of this wallet, so you can trim it down evenly, but don't trim as you go more than 1/4, because then it'll be too much. So I'm debating, should I do it like this? Or, yeah, I think I will. Hi, Rosa. All right, I'm just making my little D-ring connectors real quick. I'm just kind of doing prep work. Jessie, she's not getting a cylinder arm anytime soon. She's just happy with her current machine right now. It is fun for her. She's getting used to that one. All right. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Kathy. Who has seen the new Lynn's handmade apron that just came out, you guys? I watched her video this morning for that. It is so cute. And I'm thinking I need an apron for when I teach classes. I think I'm going to be sewing one of those up this week. It looks kind of adorable. All right, I'm just going to top stitch down both sides of that real quick. Hi, Pamela. We just started. You're good. Jessie, I don't wear an apron, but I could start. I was thinking the same thing. I think I would wear something like that when I was teaching, because then I can keep all my little rulers and tape and everything on me for when I need it to help people. I think it would be pretty cool, actually. pretty handy. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this in half. And then I will put my little D-rings on. Oh yeah, Brittany, you totally should make one for Tyler. Brittany's husband is a chef. That would be so... Oh, I could embroider my logo on it. Annette. You're so smart, and I need to do an embroidery video, so that's kind of perfect. I think I will. I don't know if I have my logo digitized. We'll have to figure that out. I want to make one for my husband for when he does his woodworking. See, like, they would come in handy. What a cute idea for those aprons. I love it. It's something a little bit different, you know? It's perfect. All right, there's my little D-rings. I'm not quite sure where they go yet. I'm not going to add them to anything, but they're prepped, ready to go so I don't forget them. Now we're ready to start our card slots. Okay, so here is my backing for that, which is considered main panel exterior, right? No. What is this? Card panel back. This is my card panel back, and I've got all my placement markings here already. And the first two pieces I want to start with are the ones shaped like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I could get it quickly digitized. I don't think I have it digitized. I'll have to double check. All right, so the first thing we want to do is we're going to be laying these along the long edge right here, and we are going to stitch along this edge. So I'm going to place that one there. I'm just going to do both sides at the same time, and this one right here, and we are going to top stitch along the edge, not the bottom. I'm just going to lay a small piece of... You don't even have to do it along the whole thing. I'm going to have to check my needle throughout to make sure it's not getting sticky. All right. I know. Isn't this cork pretty, Natalie? All right. I'm excited for this wallet. I think it's going to be really stinking cute. Just like that. And then I'm going to be sewing along there. I'm going to stick this one down too. I think I'll do less tape on this one just in case my needle gets mad at me. Hi, Kim. Yep, this cork is So Many Creations. I got it a year or two ago. It's pretty old, but I think she still has this design. Hi, Melissa. Getting caught up on cleaning and binging shows. That's a good combo. Yes. All right. There. I'm going to top stitch along both edges here. Let me make sure. Yes. Okay, top stitch. Here we go. And you want to try and line up those, you know, those edges pretty evenly along this whole wallet. You can trim a little if you need to. And I'm not going to edge coat this one. You could edge coat if you wanted to. It would just take longer. I'm not going to. Melissa, I want my logo digitized. Would you share who you used? Yeah, who do you I don't have one specific company that I can offer up currently. I've used a few. And I mean, honestly, there's a lot of different ones that work. Okay, and then I'm going to do this side right here. I did print out 3 new patterns yesterday to try, so that's always exciting. Apex Embroidery. I've never heard of that one. I'll have to look into that one. Hi, Audrey. I'm wearing my Know Me shirt while sewing up a Sarah and listening in. That's awesome. Yay, Know Me's. All right. There are my 2 edge pieces. Next, you want to take these pieces here, these little card slot pieces, and we are going to be, so these markings right here, you're going, it pretty much should line up with the edge of this first piece that we sewed on. It should line up right there, and you are going to be centering that onto your panel, and I'm going to tape it a little bit at the very bottom, and we are going to top stitch along the bottom of that. Do you see my side markings here? That lines up. I'm going to make them a little bit more so I can see them better. Just a second. Where is a pen? My goodness. Okay. I am just going to make these lines a little bit more visible there for me. And these are just my placement lines for the card slots. Okay, there, that looks, that I can see them a little bit better. That works. All right, so I'm just going to be putting tape on and top stitching the bottom of these. And you want to make sure that you are using skinny tape on these, because you don't want this tape to interfere with your actual cards going in and out, right? Because these are your card slots. Let me see my needle. Oh, my needle's a little sticky. Just a minute. Let's get an alcohol wipe out here. Did you ever watch Suki Sews? Nope. Oh, this is completely dry. That won't work. Let's try this side. All right, let's clean my needle off. Here we go. Etsy has a bunch of digitizers. Yes, they do. Thank you for posting that, Annette. All right, so I'm going to line it up pretty much with the bottom of my first one. And you got to make sure our edges line up here. It's just a bunch of lining up, taping on, and top stitching. Okay? Let's do it. All right. And I'm not sure if the back of this, I think it does show. I'm not sure, guys. I've never made this before. All right, so now I'm going to do this other side, same thing. We're just going to go back and forth and back and forth. It just takes a minute. But I feel like this is what makes it beginner friendly. These are pretty easy card slots. If the whole style of the Triskel kind of freaks you out, which that really isn't hard either. But if you're newer to wallets, this is a nice, easy assembly. Okay. Line up your next one here. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to top stitch that. Hi, Wendy. Okay. Awesome. And now I want to grab this one and go there. Kim, I think it's amazing how you say, I've never made this, and then go and do it live. I admire your confidence. Well, confidence or stupidity, I don't know which one. It doesn't always work out in my favor, but yeah, I'm kind of crazy like that. I think I can do this one, though. I think we've got this. All right there. So you just want to make sure that it looks pretty even along these cut lines up here as you go too. Make sure everything's just kind of laying nicely. Okay. Awesome. I'm just cleaning my needle as I go, just in case. All right, next piece. Awesome. Maybe should have chosen more plain vinyl to go, or cork to go in between this, but that's okay. That's okay. I always tend to go overboard on patterns. It's all good. All right, next one. Here we go. Coming together. All right, so I've got one more on each side. So we're gonna be going like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on too while I'm at it. I should have just done them all at once, but that's okay. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's all good, guys. All good. Okay. Brenda, as I sit here and watch you make all your beautiful things, I wonder why I bought all my products and machine to make my own when I can just buy yours. Brenda, you're sweet. All right. Okay. Oh, Melanie, thank you. She says, I don't think you go overboard. Your stuff always comes out beautiful. I appreciate that. It's not everybody's style, and that's okay. That's the nice thing about making your own things, right? Kathy, no, I don't watch Suki Sews. All right. Last one of this shape, and then we have one big piece to put on. Just a lot of layering, all right? Now I'm like, maybe I should have top stitched along that. That may have looked nice, but that's okay. That would have taken a hot second with those curves, with the style I chose, but that's okay. Next time, right? If you want to be extra, go for it. Thanks, Susan. You know I'm extra. All right, so those are all of those shapes. Our last piece is this one right here. Okay, let me see where I... Yup. Stitch. Yeah, okay. So when we put this one on, we're just clipping it on, we're not taping it, and we are going to stitch down like that, and that's how this one attaches. And then she does say that there's room for adjustments here if, you know, it's not even. I should have made this one out of the hearts. That's okay. That's okay, guys. All right, so I'm just going to line up my center marks and get this piece centered on all of them here. See, I'm a little, okay, so like I said, there's room for trimming. It looks like I'm gonna need to trim down this just a tiny bit to get it even. I'll probably do a nice clean cut along both sides. Very slight, like less than 1/8 of an inch, guys, not by much. And that'll just even that all out. So it's okay if you don't line up perfectly at this point. You're really looking at the spacing between all of these pieces, and it looks pretty good up there. Okay, so I want to find the center and draw a center line down. There's all of my, I keep leaving all of my pins. There we go. So I just need to find my center, which is, that my center? Just a minute. It's gonna be right there. That should be my center. So just make some, I'll have to remember to go take this pin off when I'm done. I'm gonna come in from this side too to make sure that that lines up where I need it to. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty centered. All right, here we go. So now I'm just gonna sew down the center, and you can back stitch and tack down where your cards are sliding in and out a little bit, since that will have more stress on it. So you're just gonna start right above this first card slot section, and we're just gonna go all the way down. Right. Okay, sorry, I'm just reading the instructions here. All right, this is correct. Let's do it. So I'm just reversing when I go over the top of one of them. And that just gives it an extra stitch there. Done. Beautiful. Susan, fix that, Mr. Heckles. She accidentally sewed her zipper into the top of the bag when she was attaching it all, which I'm pretty sure we all have done. I don't think I'm going to trim down. Well, I don't know. Do I do that now or later? Hi from New Zealand. I don't know. I think I'll do it now, actually. Okay, so I just want to give it a nice clean cut, and I am barely cutting anything off, like very slightly. And okay, I might get in the way of the camera for this, but I don't know how well that worked with all those layers. There we go. That's pretty good. All right, and then this side. I'm gonna go from this way. Oops, sorry. Again, she gives you room in the pattern to do this and get all of those edges nice and clean. It's hard with these layers though. I may have to take scissors. Okay, that looks good. Beautiful. All right, so there are my card slots. All right. Again, you could top stitch all of these if you wanted to, but I'm going to set that aside. That looks cute. All right. Next step. What are we doing? I already added my stabilizer to this piece here, my lining. So now I want to put my magnetic snaps on. Okay, here we go. You should reburn the edges. Yes, I should, June. That is a great suggestion. I probably will. Okay, so this is my lining. I am going to put, let me double check, interior step placement. Yep. I'm gonna put my female snaps, I believe. Does she say male to the, oh, male snaps to the lining. Okay. And I've already got my markings right there for it. Again, you can do magnetic or you can do snap, like spring snaps. If you're doing the spring snaps, you attach them later, but if you're doing magnetic, you attach them now. Okay. Okay. Here we go. And then I'll probably cover these up with something as well. I think I'm going to push my prongs in on this one just to make sure they stay out of my seam allowance. Here. All right, and then I'm just gonna cover them. This is that self-adhesive interfacing. So I'm just gonna take a couple little pieces of this and cover my snaps with it, okay? And it doesn't need to be anything big here. we just want to put some protection over those prongs. Maybe. There we go. Okay. And then this piece. Windy, I got my 85% templates yesterday morning and started another Heckles. That's awesome. All right, there are my snaps on my lining side, and then I'm going to, do I need to do it? It doesn't say to do it on my other piece yet, so we're gonna work, I'm not gonna install the other side yet. We're gonna work on my zipper pocket. Okay, let's do it. Here is my exterior, and this is my exterior pocket. Hopefully I cut it the right way. Wrong side up, it should be that way. Yep, okay. So I've got my little gusset piece here. And I've got my zipper pocket pieces, and one of them should have your interfacing kind of out of your seam allowance there, okay? Oh, and she said you're supposed to iron it or tape it. Okay, and then I have my baby zipper. This is a number 3 zipper, and we just want to pull down one edge of this zipper. So I am going to mark it. Right? Yes. I'm just going to mark it down here 3/4. Okay. And I'm going to pull that. And I am just doing the 90-degree fold on this bottom part of my zipper here. Pinching, pulling, just like that. I'm going to tack that down. Thank you, Rosa. All right. Okay, just like that, just the bottom zipper, because this has, this cool little gusset piece we're adding. So this zipper needs to line up with this cut right here. But this one needs to stay longer. All right, so that's kind of what we're looking at for our zipper. So that's why we're just doing the bottom part. All right, let's just, you can burn it, you can baste it, you can hand sew it, however you like to do this 90-degree fold. There's no right or one only way to do it, okay? There's multiple ways. Just do the way that you prefer. So I'm going to just trim that little tail down, and I am going to just melt my edges. All right, I already melted the rest. Beautiful. And then I'm going to put on my zipper pull. Cute little baby pull. All right. All right, so that's what we're looking at. I'm going to take off this protection thing here. All right, so I haven't done this part, so it's going to take me a second. I'm going to be looking back and forth on the directions. All right, the zipper closed and pull on the left side. Da-da-da. Okay, I already did that. Okay, on the wrong side of the panel. All right, we want to put some tape around this zipper box here. I'm going to get, again, I mean, I use this 1/8" tape throughout this entire wallet. I love the 1/8" tape. It's kind of the bomb. So we're going to place that on the box part of our zipper. Okay. And then a tiny little piece over here. Okay, beautiful. So this is the wrong side of my exterior. All right, so I want to put my tape in, put my zipper tape in. So I'm going to peel all of this off, and I am going to lay this zipper tape and fit it nicely in there. All right, so I want it centered as best we can. My tape's a little crooked. There we go. So you want to make sure that this part is coming down where you need to. Oh, right there. You can use a number 5 tape if that's what you have. You don't have to have number 3 zipper tape for this part. I wonder, do you think, I think I need to move this in just a tiny bit. I think it's too close to that edge. Sorry. Let's try that one more time. Hi, Jamie. All right, let's try that one more time. That's okay. I'm going to move it just a little bit in because it was just too close to that edge. You want it close, but not where you can see it on the right side of your exterior. Ah, better. Okay. Okay. So here's my turn right before that little gap. And then you have enough tail up here to make sure that we secure that. That looks great. Okay, next part. We want to take our bigger piece. There's 2 pieces. One's bigger than the other. I want to flip this over. And this is going to be right side down. And we're going to be attaching this along the bottom edge, right? Line with the bottom edge of the zipper tape. Okay, here we go. Tape down there. Which one? Just a minute. Am I doing the wrong? Let's see. Zipper tape. Oh, you know what? I think it's this one. Folded edge of fabric. Okay, so it's this one. It's the smaller one. And you want this folded edge of the fabric to be aligned with the side with the cutout for the gusset, because you don't want a raw edge of material popping out right there. So we're going to align that folded edge right there along that zipper tape, just like that. So when you sew it on and you fold it down, this folded finished edge is going to align with this cutout right here. So you're not going to have any raw zipper lining material popping through. Does that make sense? So this is right side down. We're on the wrong side of our main panel here. So it's right side against the wrong side of the main panel. Okay. We are going to flip this over, and we're just going to sew along this bottom edge. Okay. Just right here. I am not pulling threads through. I'm going to backstitch because I'm using black thread with black material. Not going to be able to tell. And I'm just double checking that I'm doing this all correctly. Yes. Okay, here we go. So just this bottom edge of my zipper where I just placed that fabric. Okay. And Nicole from SewGnar, the person who created this pattern, she has a fabulous tutorial video for this wallet that you can watch as well. That gives great details of all of the steps. Okay, that's just on YouTube. That's free. You can go watch that anytime. I'm just gonna pull this zipper out of my way here, and I'm just coming to the edge. Here we go. Yay. Okay, step one, done. What's next? So that's what we're looking at. You want to fold this down, okay? I'm just gonna put a little piece of tape behind that to keep it down and out of my way. I was thinking of doing a video where I sew a small thing on the Juki and then on the King Max just for fun. That's a great idea, Sue. You should do it. Okay, folding that down. All right, next thing we want to take this little gusset piece, okay? We have this little gusset piece. And now I think we want... we want it to lay like this. Oh, wait. Wrong side. And we're sewing this along this zipper gusset right here. Zipper gusset right side up. Okay. So I'm going to put a little piece of tape along this edge right here, this short little edge right there. Okay. So I've got the wrong side of my main panel. I'm going to take this off. You want your zipper gusset right side up, and we're laying it along this cut right here where we have that finished edge of our zipper pocket. We're just going to line those two up. Should line up pretty nicely right there. Okay, we're just stitching this short side of the gusset right here. Okay, so we're gonna flip it over and we're just stitching along the short side of the cut right here, and that's gonna attach our gusset and our zipper panel all at once, okay? Here we go. Awesome. This is really cool how she does this pocket, you guys. My foot, man, is leaving marks in this vinyl. It does not like this vinyl. Okay, so do you see how I just stitched that front, back? This is the right side of this zipper gusset piece because it's going to be coming up in here, and you want to see the right side of that piece. All right, that's what we got so far. All right, next up. We are going to fold this, and we are going to line it up on the other side right there. Okay, about 1/4 of an inch in. So she suggests, you know, using the 1/4 of an inch tape and lining it right there, and that's where you want the edge of this piece to go. Sherry, I made this wallet, wonderful instructions, and as soon as it was finished, my granddaughter-in-law walked out the door with it, yelling dibs. That's a good feeling. All right, so I'm just taking this piece, folding it over on itself, so it's going to be right side to right side of this gusset, and I'm going to line it with the edge of this 1/4 inch tape, okay? To kind of give myself a little measurement. Just like that. So when you open the pocket, do you see how it's right there? Pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Okay, that is there. And then okay, so then we attach this piece to the top here. Okay, so I'm going to put another piece of double-sided tape on the top part of our zipper. I think I'm doing this right. Zoop. Right side together. Okay. And we're going to lay this piece right side down, aligning it on the top there, coming down here. Seriously, so cool how this goes together. Okay. Stitch side, front side of the main panel. Okay. So we first want to bottom and side edges. Okay, so we want to first just stitch this bottom and side edge together, just the lining pieces. Okay, I believe. And then we'll stitch from the front side and finish closing the rest of it up. So I'm just doing the zipper lining pieces here. On the side, across the bottom, okay? The side that doesn't have the zipper gusset, okay? So this side over here. Now I want to flip it around, and I'm going to finish stitching around this zipper box, and that will close up this and this side of it, and then it'll all be done. Really cool how she did this, guys. Like, super cool. All right, here we go. Oh, Tammy, I'm so sorry. She says, I need some Kasaya and creativity today. My mom, she's 95, fell yesterday and broke her hip and wrist. Oh, poor thing. I'm so sorry. All right. So you don't want to get this piece in there, right? I'm just top stitching along the other edge. Yeah, this vinyl, I don't know where it's from. I didn't pay attention, but my machine is like, I'm going to mark you up. Okay, and then I'm going to come across the top. And then back down this side. Okay, there is that. My foot did not like that vinyl. That's okay. Oh my goodness, this is so cool, guys. I wish I didn't use black so you could kind of see the details more. But here's my finished pocket. And when you open it, you've got that zipper gusset. How cool is that? That's really neat. Hi, baby. I heard you barking out there. All right, all done with that. That's super cool. I love that. Okay, attach snaps to the exterior panel, which we haven't done. So let's go ahead and do that. And my exterior snaps are down on this end of my material. So let's attach the other two. This is turning out really cool. I'm super excited about this wallet. Where's my other snaps, guys? There they are. Okay, so this part doesn't have any Decaville on it, so I'm gonna back it with a couple of pieces here. And I need to figure out where I wanna put my nameplate too. I don't think I have that on it yet. All right. I keep losing whatever pen I'm working with. Here we go. And I want this end here. What's going on? Melissa, I thought about YouTube videos, but I'm that person that has to reread the same instruction every single step like 6 times. I'm sure people don't want to listen to that. Maybe they do. It's helpful to understand what instructions are saying, although you can't really read them out loud on tutorials necessarily. All right, there's my placements. Cut those, cut those. I put the nameplate between the snaps, easier to figure it out. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not sure which way this is all going yet. All right, let's fold these suckers in. And I'm using the small 14 millimeter skinny snaps. I sell them on my website. They're perfect for wallet making because they're not very bulky. If you'd rather use magnetic than spring snaps, it's a good option. And I'm just covering them again with this thinner self-adhesive woven, just to give it some protection from my other materials. All right. And I think, so these markings right here are for our wristlet strap placement. So I think I want to put those on as well. And then we're just going to, are we just putting them on like that? Or are we putting them on like that? I think we're putting them on like that because then we're sewing. Yeah. Okay. So let me figure out my nameplate. Let me go grab one. Okay. Let me decide where I want to put this. I may just put it, I have to think about this. What is the best way to start a business? Whew, that's a loaded question there, Kathy. I'm not sure. I'm still figuring it out. All right, so this wallet is going to be what? Closed like, how is this wallet gonna work? The lining here and this here. It's gonna be like that. Okay, so I think I want, okay, so I want my nameplate like right, I think I want it right there on the front. Or yeah, I want it right there on the front. So I'm just gonna make a tiny little, I want it like right there. So that's like 2¼ inches. Okay. And then right there's about my center. Let's do it. Again, I'm just kind of reorienting this. So I want my nameplate to go up like that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to center that right there. Hi, BJ. Hi, Valerie. Okay, Nancy finally arrived. We're just getting to the good parts here. I am going to back this because this vinyl is pretty soft. So I'm just going to back this nameplate. Hi, Okers. Okerdokers in the house. Hi, sweetie. You're gonna chill and keep me company? Okay. That's very nice. Very nice. All right, here we go. Here and here. All right, nameplate on. I'm just gonna cover her up. I am not cutting good strips here. Let's see. There we go. Here we go. There. Yay, Nancy. Gonna go sew my first Susu sling. Do it. Such a fun pattern. And I'm a little biased maybe. Okay. There's my exterior. It's looking cute, you guys. I want to add my D-rings. And I'm trying to think if I'm thinking of this correctly. So I want to add them. I'm pretty sure like that. Because it's supposed to come around like that. Oh, I'm a little hesitant now. Should I just not do D-rings for this one? I'm not quite sure because I've never made it. If I'm adding them sticking out like here. I should probably put at least one on. I'll put one on. Ugh, I'm just a little worried since I've never done it before, but we'll do it. Okay. I just have to tape it because I don't want those stitch lines, right? Tacking it down. So we're just going to tape. Thank you, Val. I think I'll just do one. Just because I'm a little weary. A little hesitant. Okay. We're just going to do that. All right. So we want to mark some stitch lines. We want to take lining panel, right side up, and the card panel. Where's my card panel? I think, let me just go along these edges real quick. Card panel, right side up. Bottom edge. Okay. Okay, so with the card panel, Right side up. We're going to, where's the placement for this? Am I missing that part? Okay. Oh, there it is. So you want a 1/2 inch here. And that's the placement for our card slots right there. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay, so that is our card slot placement, right? Ooh, that's cute. All right. So now we want to do a couple of markings for our stitch lines from the top down and mark across here. Okay. I cannot see that. Can I? Need to mark a little harder so I can see that. And then I'm going to come down a little bit more. So these are our stitch lines for assembling the wallet. So it's super important that we mark these. I can kind of see that. My goodness. My pen doesn't want to write on this cork. Okay. And then coming the other way, we want another line coming this way. Right there. All right, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. And those are going to be important for our stitching this wallet together. All right. Start your stitch line at the top of the card slot panel. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I remember this now. Here we go. So we want to put these layers all together now. Yep. All right, here we go. This we're going to put together so it's wrong sides together. And we are now going to be sewing this all up. Okay, so I'm just going to try and clip these layers all together as best I can evenly. And then we will do our stitching. You guys, isn't this cool? I kind of love it. All right. We've got quite a few layers on here. I would think if you're doing this with vinyl and not cork, well, I'm doing half vinyl, half cork, right? Because my exterior and my lining backing are actually vinyl. And then my card slots are cork. So this is kind of a half and half, honestly. It's pretty thick. I'm not sure if a domestic machine would handle these layers okay. I'm not sure. Because she's thick. It might be a little thinner with all cork materials, is what I'm trying to say. And I think I did my D-ring correct, so that is good. All right. Yeah, Annette, you are very, very correct. I'm gonna have to protect my vinyl. I'm a little worried about this vinyl. It's so super soft. I wonder if I can just release this foot pressure a little bit. Whoops, that wasn't right. I think if I just loosen that, let me practice. Let me, let's see. Let me get a scrap. I think I've got my foot pressure all the way loosened. That's why it just popped up. I don't think I can do it anymore. Let me just practice real quick. Yeah, it still looks okay. All right. Now, you can tape these two layers together. You can glue these two layers together. Totally up to you. All right. So I'm going to start around here. I'm definitely going to be protecting underneath here. Ooh, okay. I'm going to come down and I'm going to go to that line so I have two lines here that are marked across. So I want to go to the one farthest away, right? So I'm going to go to the one down here first. I'm going to stitch here, come across, back up and all the way around. And then I'm going to flip it around and then come down and stitch this line that's farthest down across and back around. So it closes up that side gap while still stitching down the card slots on the bottom. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. We're going to go, I mean, she has you start right here. I'm a little worried about my D-ring, guys. I'm a little worried about it. I kind of just want to take it out. You know what? I'm going to take my D-ring out. I'm afraid my vinyl is just going to just rip all over that. And I'm going to get one of those rivet D-rings like she suggests in the pattern. And I can attach that later. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Fingers crossed. This is always the scariest part, right? Final stitches, guys. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to go to that line that's farthest away, right there. And I'm going to turn and come across at that line. Where did I get which vinyl from? So this inside floral is cork. And then the black vinyl, I don't remember where I got it from. All right, and then I'm going to come back down and around. Okay. I would highly suggest whatever, you know, thread you're using for this last stitch that it matches your exterior. Yeah, look. Man, this vinyl is so soft. Even the clips were making marks in it. That's okay. I'm pretty sure that will all kind of just come out because it's just indents. It's not tears or anything. Like around the zipper already, it looks better. So I think we'll be okay. Okay, so first stitch done. Ooh, this is gonna look nice. I'm really excited for this wallet now. All right, so the next one, I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna go down past this line we marked and go down to that second line across and back up. And that finishes our exterior stitches for this wallet. Guys, love it. Which model of King Max do I have? I have the GC0302. So 0302. It's equivalent to the Juki 1141. No, 1181, sorry. So many numbers. My sister's always like, I can't get all those straight. All right, guys. We did it. That's it. That is our Juno Clutch Wallet. You ready for look at this? Okay. Ah! All right, let's fold her up. So cute. That is so cute. Wow. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you, Juno Clutch Wallet. Look, it's pretty slim. It's pretty just like, I kind of even like it without a wrist strap. Like this is just a nice little wallet to put in your purse. You don't even really need a wrist strap if you don't want to. So here's all your card slots. These ones are, you know, for cash. And then you have a million card slots. You guys, that is super cute. I love it. Thank you to Nicole for letting me sew this up on a video. I appreciate it. Go check out Nicole's patterns. She's got so many cute, simple cork, vinyl, raw edged projects, which are just kind of fun sometimes. Like sometimes you just need a quick, cute, awesome project. That's adorable. I love it. Annette's linking it in the comments right now. I will put it in the description along with the cork and all that kind of good stuff. And so you guys can find everything I used. Thanks for hanging out with me this Saturday morning. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. And go check out Nicole's tutorial if this wasn't good enough for you. She's got an amazing one on this wallet. Very in-depth, shows you everything. So make sure to check her out. And we'll see you guys later. Have a fabulous weekend, everybody. Bye.